Hello?
Hello.
Alright, classic mode of voice dialogue obviously on. What are subtitles?
Subtitles,
On.
like you can see what they
text?
say.
Yeah, that's obviously on too. We need to put
Yeah.
that on. Wouldn't be a LucasArts game unless you could read it as well. Object highlighting. Want to highlight objects? Or that's too easy?
This is a LucasArts game, and it's been a couple years since we played it.
So off. What? That should be fine. Holy crap, that's like a Resolute. I'll look at this. How to play. Okay. Use the mouse to point the cursor where you would like to go and press left. Okay, that makes sense. You can interact with stuff. It's a point. Guess what? This is a point-and-click adventure game. You can point to somewhere. You can point to somewhere, and then you can click somewhere.
I mean, new adventure.
Hold the right
It's a very
mouse
novel
button.
concept, I know.
Hold the right mouse button. Okay. To bring up the list of verb actions. Oh, that's how they did this one. Alright.
Ah, yes, verbs.
Verbs. Holy crap, it's Guybrush Threepwood!
Did you know that the word verb is a noun?
I did not. But I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? I just had to think about it for a little bit. To bring up the inventory menu, click the mouse wheel. Oh, okay, so click the mouse wheel to bring up inventory.
What if you don't have a mouse wheel?
Well, then you're screwed. But I'm lucky I have a mouse wheel, because I have a mouse that's cost me more than $20. So.
I need a new mouse. Crowdfund to get me a new mouse.
There, crowdfund to get Rabbitsy a new mouse. Although she'll have to use her art pen all the time, and she doesn't want to do that. When an inventory item is selected, it'll appear inside the cursor. Use shovel on grave. Okay, I guess that makes sense. If you're ever unsure what to do in Monkey Island 2, you can bring up hints by pressing the H key. Ha! Hints. Huh. Okay, well that should make that a little easier. Okay, I think you should probably screenshot these verbs.
Okay, just so you know, it's kind of blurry for me, so we might have a hard time, like, deciphering it later, but if you say so.
Okay.
Hi, Shadow. Shadow, I'm busy. Shadow, I'm busy.
He's talking. Okay, well, that should be enough now.
Who's talking?
The talk has Guybrush talking. Okay, we're done. We looked through the how to play, so now controls. Yeah, I probably want to screenshot this too.
How many things do you want me to screenshot?
This is it. We're done now. Okay, let's go and play.
I'm not magic.
Well,
Hi,
well, well.
Shadow.
Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either
about
way,
that one?
we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Part 1, the Largo Embargo.
Largo, how about you bet for that?
Pardon?
Ron gives birthday Largo that for that gag.
Probably, yeah. Okay, I guess we're playing now. Sign.
Yay!
Pick up
Oops.
sign.
I think I broke the sign.
Obviously.
Give me-
Well,
oh crap, what's this guy?
It's not.
Where do you think you're going,
No.
Fancy Pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Oh, hello, Rescued.
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
What should we say?
And who eats all the donuts and the?
Who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
Alright, rough someone needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LeGrand.
Oh no, we lost all of our money.
I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
It's funny, because what the heck are traveler's checks these days?
Largo LeGrand. Wally!
You can't hide from Largo LeGrand. I don't think this is Wally. Yeah, it's the Woodsmith.
What if it's the Wally?
Well, we're talking to Woodsmith first.
Alright.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could
Well,
chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Oh,
Oh.
nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Can I pick up the workbench?
What do you think you're doing? Everything's laid
I
out
think you should
just
pick
how
up
I
the
need it.
workbench.
Come on, Guybrush, pick up the
Get
damn
away from
workbench.
there. Everything's laid out just how I need it. What do you think you're doing?
I'm picking up peg leg, obviously.
Get your hands away from there.
I can't pick up the door? Come on. Anything else in here? Oh, nails.
Hey, don't touch those. I need all of them.
No, you don't. You're a woodsmith, not a nailsmith.
So you need something to, like, put the wood together. I don't think wood glue exists.
No, but you can use like more wood in a, I don't know, someone who knows a lot more architecture. I know what I'm talking about. Before nails, they had other ways to put wood together. Here's Wally.
Yeah, I think it's trending
Hello.
on TikTok.
Really? It's trending on TikTok?
Well,
Hey, where's my
it's
monocle?
trending, but
Can't see a
like,
thing without me monocle.
get wood.
Where is that thing?
You're breaking up a bit, you know, just to let you know.
I swear I put it right here.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I hope I didn't lose it.
I hope you didn't lose it either, Wally.
Excuse me.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh. I'll never be able to afford a new one.
Excuse me.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Excuse me, do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Down.
Uh-oh, who sent you here?
What?
I should warn you.
Why does he put?
I'm heavily
what?
armed.
Why does he put down his monocle if he can't see without it?
Well, you take off your glasses sometimes. You can't see without them.
To sleep or to shower?
Maybe he's just tired out of his eye.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Where do you think it's buried?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
What do I want to say?
I know its location is a mystery.
I know its location is a mystery.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
Oh, them? Yeah, I know about them. Of course.
No? Tell me
Well,
more.
well, guess you don't need
Okay.
me then.
Well, fine then. I guess we'll have to talk
How
to
am
you.
I supposed to work?
Excuse me.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Did I mention that I'm Guybrush the LeChuck busting stud?
So I've heard.
Excuse me.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
My name's Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Could you tell me about the men who buried Big Whoop?
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it.
Inky
So
Island,
they took
eh?
the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them. And they
Inky
all
Island.
went their separate ways.
Separate ways.
Inky is one letter short of another island.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look
Stinky,
them up
yeah,
at the
Stinky
Fat
Island.
City Library if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
I'm just trying to
Good
get off as
luck.
soon as possible.
With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere, which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab.
Oh,
This is an
no!
anarchist
No governor!
cooperative of pirates,
No!
cutthroats, and
Oh,
other
yeah, sure, it's
criminals.
just anarchist
A haven
cooperative.
for
That's
roughnecks
fine.
and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh.
What should we say?
What kind of maps do you make?
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world. And there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper.
Until I
Maps
lost my monocle
are very,
earlier today.
very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry,
Hey,
cartographer
dude, had his
joke.
monocle there, I think. That's okay.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
How? It's literally just 2 terms. Can we sit and talk about maps all day, or do we gotta go?
I like to sit and talk about maps all day.
You know,
Why not?
I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Dang,
It's too small.
I'm such a dope.
Aww.
Can't I do anything right? Oh, shoot.
Why is there so much you can't
If my mom would
see?
help me find it.
What do you
But
say?
If she were
Glasses.
alive.
Aww. What?
For crying out loud.
Okay, so see, a monocle
Nobody
only
can
has
roll
one
onto the floor.
lens.
Yeah, okay, there's only one lens,
So-
yes.
So why, if that's towards horrible vision, do you only have one lens?
That's a good question. I'm guessing there's glasses at this point. If there were monocles, but I never know. Rat.
Rat, 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 rat.
You have to catch the rat, I remember that, but I can't remember. Oh, actually, I don't remember now. Okay.
Yeah, the box, you need a stick, you need a string, and you need keys.
Yes.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about
Marty.
getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I see.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out, catch up. What do you want me to do?
Nothing. Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Always found to be one of Guybrush's meanest lines.
I know, right? Rat.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks.
Aw.
Not responsible for stains left on clothing.
What the hell's the point then? Hey, it's these guys from before.
Low moral fiber pirates.
Wake up!
What is it?
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Hi.
Do we know you?
Okay, what do I want to say?
I am the man who kill or who like something LeChuck.
What?
I
The man
am
who
the
rid
man-
the
Guybrush, the man who
Yes.
rid the world of LeChuck.
Sure you are.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
As
That's
they all
what we
do.
do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
What does this have to do with performing?
I'm
Orange
getting to
Salona.
that. The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What do I want to say?
Yeah?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? It's okay, I'll pick this up.
Hello?
What does this have to do with performing?
Can you
We're
not hear
getting
me?
to that.
I can
We
hear you.
sank the money into one of those
Oh,
newfangled
you can hear me now.
bottom boats
Yeah.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island
Drinky
in our
Island!
spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop.
Big whoop.
Big whoop! Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a
where did we
philosopher
get
on the
to
island,
performing?
and he told us something which changed our lives.
What do you want to say?
They're a pack of booties?
That you're a pack of loonies?
Loonies, not booties.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Rat.
Yes, we call him Munster Monster
Oh,
because of his insatiable
Munster
passion for
Monster.
cheese.
That's so cute.
See you later.
We can
I love
scarcely
him.
contain our anticipation.
I love him.
I know, I don't have to catch him and dump him in soup. No, wait, that's Wally.
Hey, you love Wally, you know it.
I can't believe somebody would steal it.
We didn't steal it, we just borrowed it. And yes, Wally is like one of the best characters in the game. I admit
He
that.
is.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
No, I wouldn't. I changed my mind. How should I do? I haven't looked at this calendar.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Oh ho.
It's like a wow wow.
Okay, let's go polish some leg.
We polish some leg.
In a completely non-sexual way.
Wait, don't
Right?
you need a rag?
Do we?
I don't know.
How do we look at our item? How do we look at our inventory? Okay.
Yeah.
You can use wood polish with peg leg. Oh yeah, we can do that.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Let's do it again.
Do we have more polish?
I think you have infinite polish.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
But at some point he'll stop giving money, I think is how that works.
This is how we make our money. This is how we get rich. This is the treasure
Thanks.
big whoop.
Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
The treasure in Big Whoop is polishing this guy's leg for who the heck knows how long.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Here's a piece of 8 for your troubles.
More piece of 8. I have tons of troubles.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
I have so many troubles.
I have so many troubles and they all involve polishing this guy's leg. Actually, that's a complete lie, but at least
Thanks.
At least 20%
Here's a piece
of
of
them
8 for your trouble.
Involve this guy's
Listen,
leg.
listen, so much of our problems could be solved with money.
Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
You're right, actually, yes. See, this person is curing our troubles.
Yes. Look, guys, we're already
Thanks.
up to like 9
Here's
pieces
a
of
piece
8.
of 8 for your trouble.
We're up to 9 pieces of 8. 8 pieces of 8. We have a whole piece.
We have an entire 8.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Why is it called a piece of 8?
I'm not sure.
Thanks.
Because
here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
The Spanish coin was originally in like units of 8, I think. As your fun fact, you know, like a peso?
Thanks.
Yes,
Here's a piece of
peso?
8 for your trouble.
Yeah, the peso, I believe, stands for piece of 8, or pes de ocho.
Oh.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
So that comes from the ancient Spanish. I don't want to say ancient. It comes from the
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
16th century Spanish denomination of currency.
You know, when pirates ruled Spain?
Thanks. Here's a piece of
Did they
8
ever
for your
rule
trouble.
Spain?
I don't think they did, but like the words.
When the pirates ruined
Thanks.
the Caribbean.
Here's
or
a piece of
not
8 for your
ruined,
trouble.
Ruled the Caribbean. Maybe they ruined it too, but.
Pirates are actually cool.
Pirates
Like,
are cool.
I know they break the law and everything, but like,
Here's a
they're
piece of 8
cool.
for your trouble.
Except they didn't really break the law because the English were quite happy to have the pirates attack the Spanish ships, so the locals looked the other
Thanks.
way.
Here's a piece
And
of 8
vice
for your
versa.
trouble.
The Spanish were quite happy to have them attack the English ships, so they looked the other way.
Thanks.
like
Here's a piece
pirates,
of 8 for
like
your trouble.
they like if you were disabled and you could like do stuff, on,
Thanks.
you could still do
Here's a
stuff.
piece of 8 for your trouble.
Words. Like they supported the gays.
Thanks.
They
I
supported
give
the
you a piece of
disabled.
8, but
Everybody got treated
I'm fresh out.
fairly. They respected women.
Nice.
They
We got 19 pieces of 8. But yes, pirates were more equitable than other parts of society.
yes.
Let's get roughed up again.
Hell yeah. By the way, you cannot convince me that Anne Bonny and Mary Read, you cannot convince me that they were not dating at some point.
Whom?
Two of the most famous women pirates in history, Anne Bonny and Mary Read.
You mean Elaine Marley and... Frick, what was her name from Tale? Morgan Le Fay?
Well, they weren't dating.
No, they were both wanting to date Guybrush. Question mark. Alligator.
Alligator.
I remember we had to do something with this alligator. I can't remember what.
Oh, we had to let him loose on the. We had to free him from his leash,
Oh, okay. Well, let's.
but also pet him. Pet him.
I want to. Let's see. Where's the verb menu?
Oh, isn't that cute?
Yeah, it's cute. Push
I
alligator.
could lose a finger doing that.
Pull
I could lose a
alligator.
finger doing that.
Look at
Oh,
him.
isn't that cute?
He is cute.
Touch.
He's the cutest.
He is so cute.
I could lose a finger doing that.
Fine, Guybrush, then whatever. He's a baby. He's not gonna hurt you. Can I pull the rope?
And it's securely fastened.
Then what are we supposed to do?
And it's securely fastened.
Use rope
You're
with... I don't know.
You're supposed to cut the rope.
I'll come up with some cutters later, I guess. Let's speak to the...
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Well, it has one room. It's an inn.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Oh, fine then. Frick you too.
It's a horrible inn.
I know.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
If he only has one
I don't
room,
think
then
I'd get
why
away
is
with
there
that.
like 9 key hooks behind him?
He's lying.
I want to use the
Be
bell.
with you in a second.
Use it
Hold
again.
it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
I guess we have to cut the elevator. Cut the alligator first.
We have to cut the elevator.
Yes, we have to cut the elevator. So there's still the bloody lip to explore.
Yes.
Let's look at it.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance.
Help wanted?
Inquire below.
Like the SpongeBob episode.
That's like the pilot episode of SpongeBob, I think. Help wanted.
Yes, yes it is. That's why I referenced it. Let's
Yeah.
talk to the barkeep.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Oi, what you want, boy? A grog.
I saw your sign outside.
Grog.
What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if
Aw.
things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate.
Come
Sorry.
on!
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service. It's the law. And let's just say I want to keep on the good side of it.
Why?
Because the law around here isn't the law at all. It's Largo. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
But he's
You
coming!
there. Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass.
It's green.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, I
I
guess.
don't want to talk about it.
I should have listened to
Play
my
it.
mother. I should have practiced.
Go, come on, Guybrush. Anyone can play
I
the
should have
piano.
listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
I say, as I play the violin. Let's see here. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, let me do this.
Yuck. It reads, JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge.
Nice.
Yeah, JoJo.
Hired help only.
Metronome.
It's a metronome.
Booze.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. What did you do?
Just look to the booze. That's what he said.
Ah.
Is that what we're talking about?
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Who is this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
And make sure you have plenty of
Sharp?
money.
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
See ya. Peace.
See ya. Goodbye. No, go back this way.
Gonna sneak in through the back?
Oh yeah, right, we can do that, can't we? Window. Window 95.
Sharp.
The Vichy Swass.
The vichyssoise. So
I
you
hate
use
fruit
the knife to
cocktail.
cut the rope, you use the rope to trap the mouse.
Holy crap, you're right! Look at you!
I'm so smart.
You are. Stove.
It's too heavy. It's a cold potato and leek soup. I'm no cook. It's already closed. I bet it weighs half a ton. The fire's out. Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Excuse me. You came in through the window without permission. I'm not gonna say anything though, just don't bother me.
We need cheese.
That's true. Good cheese from here?
I don't know.
It's too heavy. It's a cold potato and leek soup.
Guess not. There's only potatoes and leeks.
Okay, and so once the innkeeper is distracted, you can go into Largo's room.
Yes. Can I pick up fire?
I think you should pick up fire.
I know, but I can't pick up fire. Can I look at windows?
All I can see
It
is
is
water.
our God-given. It is our God-given right to pick up fire.
I know. Ron Gilbert, if you're watching this, I want you to make every fire object the ability to interact with it and pick it up.
All I can
Only
see
if
is
it
water.
can bring your butt in your pocket.
At least make Guybrush say, I can't pick up fire, and then even though it's my God-given right to pick up fire.
At least let him acknowledge the fact that you are denying
I
our
can't
God-given
concentrate
right.
with you
Exactly.
talking to me.
Give me cheese.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to work.
Not very hard, it's soup's still cold.
Excuse me.
I said leave me alone.
I think
Excuse me.
Vichyssoise is
I
supposed to be
said
cold.
leave me alone.
Oh. Well then, I'm no cook
It's
either.
a cold
so...
potato and leek soup.
Okay, whatever.
I'm looking it up. Because it's gonna kill me if I don't find out.
Okay. Hey, is the video still recording? I have some paranoia for some reason.
I don't know. It says it's recording.
Okay, well then I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Alright, we have to go cut the alligator loose now.
was a chilled creamy potato and leek soup.
Well, shows how much I know, I guess. Look at you, so chef.
I literally just turned to Google.
I know, but I'm like you knew that offhand.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter
Zoom!
I'd better
Zoom.
go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Go in his room. Go in
Oh,
his room.
bull! The cheesy bites!
Cheesy bites!
Squigglies. One of my favorites.
Can I eat them? Can I use them right now? Can I use cheese squiggles with Guybrush? No. Okay, fine. Can I use cheese squiggles with cheese squigglies?
That doesn't seem to work.
I think you should be able. I think you should be able to
I don't
eat
need
cheese
any more.
squigglies.
I know.
Anyway, go in Largo's room. Also, take the bell. Please take the bell. I want you to take the bell.
I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free.
Come on, Guybrush, you stole the alligator's cheese squiggles.
Actually,
you
look at
steal a
the
bell?
book. Look at the
I
book.
don't want
Look
to
at the
steal
book.
his
Look at the book.
bell.
Look at the
I feel
book.
bad
Look at the
enough
book.
setting his alligator free. Only one guest. Only one guest.
Can you pick up the feather?
I thought it was interactable.
Lame.
Okay, let's use door. Ooh, stuff. Let's use.
That doesn't seem to work.
Let's pick up
Can't
painting.
pick that up. I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art.
Oh, crap.
Who let you into my room?
I thought it was my room.
Well, it ain't. So get the out of here.
Is this a timed puzzle?
I think so.
I told you to get out.
Okay, well, we'll come back later then.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Remember now? What?
You need like his wig or something. A wig. I
Oh
think.
yeah, you're right. We need his wig.
And his ID.
Get out of my room.
Well, fine then. I thought he was gone by now. And also, we need his ticket, right, to get his laundry.
Yeah, we need his ticket to get laundry so we can get his bra.
Cute.
I remember that.
Oh, how do you forget that?
I don't know.
Frog. Frog.
Frog. Frog.
Frog.
Frog.
It's interesting because this it doesn't really come out at all, honestly, because no one talks about it. But in the concept art, the idea of this town. What's this town called again?
Scab.
Scab Island? Okay, yeah. But like, yeah, but I think this town is called Woodtick, maybe? I don't know. But the whole idea of this town is it's supposed to be made up of like ships that crashed. You can see like a crashed ship there, and of course this thing's made of like wood. There's crashed ships, all the houses and stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
That's supposed to be the motif.
You know, broken. And it's scabbed over.
Oh, I see that now. I know that now. Let's see here. Woodtick. Yeah, it's called Woodtick. I was right, Woodtick. And there's this beach. Oh, the Scab Island map.
We were at the beach.
I know. The Scab Island map music is like some of my favorite music in this entire game. I don't know why, but just so relaxing. And also, there's very little actual harmonic structure to it too. Like, part of it actually ends in like an open fifth.
Stick.
Steamin' Weenies, 20 feet.
Weenies.
Looks closed.
Looks more than closed, Guybrush.
Rapscallion Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here.
Well, let's place the order then.
Ween Hut Jr.
Peninsula.
Peninsula.
Or the peninsula, or the cemetery, or the swamp?
Well, I know what we have to do with the cemetery, but like, if we go to the wait, swamp.
International House of Mojo.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
International House of Mojo.
Bats. Bats. Bats.
Bats.
Bats.
Bats.
Bats.
Bats. Bats. I like bats. Bats are cool.
Bats are cool.
I don't want to touch
Even
it with my
though,
hand.
fun fact for the viewers who are watching, my cats, 3 of my cats, they brought a live bat into my room one time.
You have some pretty hardcore cats there. All the viewers can agree with that.
I don't want to pull it out of the water. It might be covered with jellyfish and swampy parasites.
You have to get into the coffin.
Yes. The voodoo music is my favorite music from the first game. Here had an interesting spin on it by selecting the first game better. Oh, what is this? It's a giant skull thing. It just ate us! What the heck?
You know, skulls tend to do that.
I'll just take
Is
a
that
look.
Murray?
Is that Murray?
Is it
It
Murray?
appears to be bolted to the table.
Come on.
Display
So
model.
what did you pick up?
String.
Oh.
What? What are you laughing at?
They're unlabeled.
We have all the ingredients to catch a rat.
I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross.
Guybrush Threepwood.
It is hard.
It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
I want to say.
How's business?
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Aw. What to say now?
Tell me about this Largo guy.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Well, that's ominous. What want to say now?
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
Until now.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To
You
make
can read
it
my
work,
mind, you know
you
that
need
already.
to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Do you have any of those
Well, we have
ingredients with you?
Spit.
I have some of his
Spit.
spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Not yet.
I'll bring you more later.
Good. Now go.
Okay, fine. I'll leave.
Okay, you take care of that. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay. Hurry back, though. Let me do the mouse part. I don't know if Largo is gone yet.
I don't think I should do that. It doesn't seem to stay closed. It doesn't seem to stay closed. They look pretty old. And it's already open. It's empty. I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms. Nice. Messy, messy, messy. Largo could be back any minute. I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art. Nice.
Hey!
Oh no!
I was just leaving.
Let's give her the toupee now. That'd be kind of fun, kind of Halloween. Now I think about it. Keeping those sort of vibes.
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I'll bring you more later.
Good. Now go.
Now, where the heck is the coupon thing that we need to redeem his bra? Pretty sure it's in his room. I'm not 100% sure.
I'd go for help, but I'm afraid to walk around like this.
Sorry, Wally.
I'm stuck here forever.
Not forever, just until you get your monocle back, whenever that's going to be.
Messy, messy, messy. Largo could be back any minute. It doesn't seem to stay closed.
I swear the ticker was on the back of the door, if I just misremember.
I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. It's stuck open. It's empty. I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art.
Go away!
I was just leaving.
Come on, I can't blame you too much. You gave so much wealth earlier today.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Hi.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
Hi.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I lost it while being
Aren't you gonna trap the rat?
Your dog
Yes.
got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Well, I got his hair and or the toupee, and I returned the toupee to the voodoo lady.
Okay.
But I haven't been able to get the his bra. I can't remember where I got the claim ticket from.
I think from his room?
I thought so too. I looked around there for a bit.
But also, maybe we spilled something. Oh yeah, we had to spill something on Largo.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's more to that puzzle. Use stick
doesn't
with
seem to
box. Fine then. Open box. Now use stick with box.
Don't forget the cheese squiggles.
Yes. And then use cheese squiggles with box. Then use string with stick. Okay. Now I just gotta stand by here. And pull. Ha!
Yeah!
Nice.
So cute.
It won't fit in my pocket.
What?
It won't fit in my pocket.
What's the point?
It won't fit in my pocket.
Do you open the box carefully or what? Oh, a cowering rat. I want to pet the rat.
Cute little fella.
Yeah, did I mention I had cheesecake?
Yeah, cheesecake?
Yeah.
I'm sure the rat would love that.
It was very good cheesecake.
How to look.
Cute little fella. Cute little fella.
Yeah.
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Cool. Sorry, what do you say, love?
It was a good cheesecake, and also we need to spill something on Largo.
Okay, so we need to get a drink, I guess.
I think you have to get a job at the... First, get a job at the thing.
To the window, to the wall.
To the sweat dripping down my...
That's literally the only words of that song that I knew I sang. Fishy swa.
It's too heavy.
Well, what? Let's rat up this fishy swa.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
Uh,
Excuse me.
I said, leave me alone.
Excuse me, there's a rat in your soup, but you told me to leave you alone, so I guess I'm gonna go talk to your boss then. Ultimate Karen behavior.
I know, right?
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soap.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
What do you want to say?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Vichyssoise avec rat hairs.
Yuck, a rat's been swimming in it.
I think you need that pot.
I've never been much for rodent seasonings. I
There's nothing out of you can spill on him right now. Well, time to escape. We'll have to see if, as we go. But let's go get the dead.
The dead.
The dead. Fun fact for the streamers, I'm quite afraid of cemeteries in real life because of horror stories that my mother told me when I was younger.
Oh no.
She's like, if you go into a cemetery and... well, I can't remember exactly what it is, but basically the gist was if you go into a cemetery and it's, I can't remember if you just go in there, if you step on the graves, if you go in there at night. So I can't remember exactly the surrounding, but she says that then the dead people, they will raise up and pull you down and underneath the ground. And that frightened me, so that's why I don't go in a cemetery.
Fair enough.
But I can still go to the cemetery where my great-grandparents are buried, because for some reason that's calming. The last time I went through that cemetery, I blared this on my phone, just so I could say I could. Like the music here. Let's look at graves.
Yay!
Oh, we're already here.
Yeah.
Look at Tombstone.
There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried.
So that's a lesson to all you young women out there.
No man commanded John Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter.
And a lesson for all the young men.
Ooh.
Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs.
Fascinating. Alright, well, let's look at this guy.
Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. Okay, let's, do shovel with grave. I can't dig that, Daddy.
What?
You have to dig the land under.
Ah, fine. I'll dig. I won't dig I'll dig the grave itself.
This is creepy feeling.
I know. It feels like a Halloween game, to be honest. Like the first act of this. His
I
pants fall
swear
off.
on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
The brief pants fall there.
Press A for audio commentary.
What were the audio commentary? As a fun fact, the what's it called? The person who, or they all had a meeting about what they should do in terms of having Guybrush's pants fall down. And then the one woman in the room, she was like, "No, they should not do that." And then they made
The grave
her
of the
one
unknown
who coded
pirate.
who like coded it.
She's the what?
These thoughts reserved for our privileged future customers.
Oh. Well, there's one woman in the room who didn't want Guybrush's pants to fall down. I don't know why exactly. I can't remember the reason. But then in the end, she was like the one person who didn't want Guybrush's pants to fall down very briefly in that scene. But then they made her do the coding of it, which she said was actually a fair move because if she's the one who didn't want to happen, then of course she'd do it the most tastefully or whatever. She said she looks back on that.
The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown pirate.
The grave of the unknown captain? Admiral next?
The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach.
Well, yeah.
I mean, mad respect to that guy.
I know, right? Real props. I wish it could be me, but I don't have that kind of dedication.
Stan's casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Here lies Hank
Gotta love
Trump.
Stan.
Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. It looks like it's been sealed shut. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock.
We have to go into
like
one
it's
of
been
these at
sealed
some
shut.
point.
Yes. So I'm trying to open them now.
It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Probably this one with the big rusty lock then.
Yes.
It's locked shut with a big rusty lock.
Can't close it? Oh, fine. There's no auto commentary for closing the crypt. I remember this one. This was funny. Let's see if we have the same commentary.
It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Oh, I guess I'm wrong.
It looks like it's been sealed shut.
What was the commentary on that one?
I guess not. Let's try to remember what this was.
Warning! Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
When we played this at like the start of the pandemic, I remember you had the commentary, we can't even escape it here either.
I know, right?
The Ricketts. No trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Ah, Stan.
The Quagmires. No trespassing. The Grouts. No trespassing.
What did you have to do back then to get your name on one of these crypts? Who are the Grouts or the Quagmires? And how much money do they pay in the Kickstarter? Nice. Well, let's go back to the swamp, I guess. Nom.
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
That's why I'm here.
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Do you have the final ingredient?
Perfect.
I'll bring it later.
Good. Now go.
When you play the original versions of this, and of course there was no voice acting, I always imagined her as having like, I don't know, but like one of those like really emphatic southern accents. Alright, now how do we get Largo's last thing?
Well, he needs to do laundry.
He needs to do laundry, you're right. Let's take a break actually for a little bit and go talk to our friend, man. I can't remember his name. What?
God, can Guybrush move any slower?
You know this by now. The answer is no. This is he was walk slow all the freaking time. Okay, look at the sign.
It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters.
That's it, Captain
20
Dread.
pieces of 8. Inquire within.
Well, that's why we can only get 19 pieces of 8 from that shoe shining guy. Or the peg leg shining guy.
No. Peg leg.
Peg leg. I know, I corrected myself. Houseboat. House party boat!
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Natty Dread.
Natty Dreads, man.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs, and I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gross.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
So friendly.
Why does it have to be zigzaggy?
Why does it have to be zigzag? You're right. Why does it have to be zigzaggy? Come on. Come on, Guybrush.
Yeah, we need to pour stuff on Largo, so he needs to go to get his laundry done.
We have our inventory. The answer is not enough.
You're supposed to be cooking.
I
had to go to the grocery store.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
To be honest, I don't really care because you only gave me a week's worth of wages and then just fired me, like literally the same day, so.
Well, it could be worse.
I guess?
I mean, we got paid.
Yes. That's more than you can say for a lot of jobs these days.
I hate fruit cocktail.
I mean, to be fair, fruit cocktail is kind of gross.
It'd be great to dump on that guy.
I hate fruit cocktail.
Fine. What else can we do here?
Do we need a hand?
I don't think so. I'll go back to the voodoo room. Let's move to the voodoo room.
Okay.
cat dewormer.
That's what you need.
Hey, that's just a display model.
My cats don't have worms.
Have you brought me the final ingredient?
No.
I'll bring it later.
Good. Now go.
Good.
They're unlabeled. Tender Touch Pirate Powder. Prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. Golden Tongue. The 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have that problem. Anymore. Spider lungs.
Anymore.
Fruit cocktail.
Do
Heavy
spiders have
syrup.
lungs?
I don't know.
No thanks. I don't need it. I don't like heavy syrup.
Well, fine then.
It looks like bound
Heavy
editions
syrup
of
is
Voodoo Quarter.
gross.
Bat
I like
wax.
heavy syrup.
Wart remover.
You're wrong then.
Cat dewormer. Ash to life. The uncremating cream. No thanks.
Actually, I
I
think
don't
we need
it.
that.
After all, it's only a display model.
You do need Dash Life though.
No thanks. I don't need it.
Ugh, all right,
After
fine.
all, it's only a display model. Skink toes. Eau de Mojo. The mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. No thanks. I don't need it. Voodoo's not known for its good smells. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have an eye patch or any missing limbs. Golden Tongue. The 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. No thanks. I don't need it. I feel bad for the spiders.
Aw, that's fair.
No thanks. I don't need it. I don't even want to know what it's used for. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have any warts. No thanks. I don't need it. And I feel bad for the skinks. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have a cat. Wart remover. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table.
Well, I don't know what's going on now.
You're just looking at all the stuff.
It's got stuff. I thought I could take one of these things. I also knew we needed the ash remover, or the ash to life, which is why we went back here, but I guess we don't need it yet.
Yeah, we don't need it yet.
What do we use a string for? Let's use it for the mouse. Or do we use the rope for the mouse?
I think it's yo-yo
We
string.
used the string for the mouse.
Okay. Yeah, so
Remember?
So I already used the string. I'm going back. I'm gonna see if the voodoo lady has any more dialogue. I don't think she does. Just making sure before I head on this zone.
Have you brought me the final ingredient?
I'll bring it later.
Good. Now go.
Okay, there's no more dialogue. Okay, well, I don't know. There's a bucket there. I just realized there's a
Get the
bucket
bucket.
hanging right there.
Get the
I
bucket.
think we need the bucket. I think we need the bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Okay.
Now we need to fill it with something. Fill it with vichyssoise!
How to fill it vichyssoise? Vichyssoise avec le rat hair thing. Use a bucket with vichyssoise.
I hate vichyssoise.
Who cares, Guybrush? Use it with vichyssoise.
Fill You
I
have
hate
to
this
fill with
applause.
something.
Okay, I have one more idea, and if it's not it, then I don't actually know. We'll see if we can think of it before I get there.
Are you gonna get wood shavings?
No.
Swamp water!
Yes! So I remember
What
the guy
do I
was saying he
win?
didn't want to touch it with his bare hands. What do you win? You win the excitement of clicking around with Largo Legrand with his voodoo doll.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
Yay! I
You
got
had a
it!
whole bucket of mud?
I got it! I got a bucket of mud! I got a bucket of mud!
Congrats! Imagine all the things you can do with this bucket of mud.
I know, right? We could pour it on anybody.
Hey, Wally.
I'm gonna starve to death in here.
You won't starve for dust?
What
You
is
have
that?
a bucket
I
of
can't
mud.
see a thing. All I want is my monocle.
Sorry, can't help
I'm
you.
gonna die, hungry, blind, and alone.
Don't be alone. I'll be with you when you die. I remember that, I think. You don't die. You go back. You're under the employ of LeChuck after a bit. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, we have to use this.
Use the bucket with door. Use bucket with door.
What a great prank. Now we just wait.
I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You looked pretty steamed.
Nah, that's exactly what I done, Guybrush. He deserved it. He took all your money, remember? Or does anyone truly deserve getting mud bucketed on their head? This is moral philosophy now.
All right.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
I just realized Marty has like a pipe from his ear. I guess that's a hearing aid or something.
Yeah.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
You have to steal his ticket.
I know, okay.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
There's the ticket. I knew it was there. I just forgot when I forgot the first part of it.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I'd like to keep my claim ticket for taxes.
What? Your wife has fake lashes. She got your claim ticket or something?
I live!
No, forget it.
What?
I live!
What do you mean you live?
I was disconnected for a bit.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. Do you have fake lashes or something?
I got a laundry
Why would I
type
have
question.
lashes?
Cute.
Actually, nothing. I don't care about clean clothes.
I'm a pirate.
No, I don't have wheat loaves.
I didn't think you would. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Got it right here.
Great. I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it?
Fake parrot. Okay.
Ah, here it comes.
Nice! Pearly white bra.
Not my size.
What is your size, Skyrush?
Nice April fresh scent.
Wait, why don't we go back to the ship? Go to the lady.
Why are you going back to the ship?
So I wanted to show off the bra to Largo, that's why.
I got your bra. I got your bra.
Nom nom.
Have you brought me the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with.
Yes,
Let me get my
voodoo!
juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body.
Why are his eyes
A
turn yellow?
single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate.
MSG!
This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, yeah!
Yes! Yes!
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Oh. Are you ready for this?
Are you ready?
Voodoo.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Transformation Central.
It's little,
Transformation
mean-looking, and ugly,
Central.
just like Largo.
Transmogrification Central.
I have no idea what you're saying actually. What do you say? What was that? Something central?
Have you ever watched The Princess and the Frog?
Is that a movie?
It's a Disney movie.
I don't watch Disney. I say as I'm playing a Disney game, technically right now. Are you ready to go and F up some Largo?
Heck yeah!
Largo, LeChuck's right-hand man we don't hear about until the second game.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out.
I don't think so.
Maybe I'll just use these regulation voodoo pins that came with the doll instead. I think Largo's out of voodoo range.
You have to use.
He's right there.
I think Largo's out of voodoo range.
A man's room is his castle. Why can't you leave me alone? Why are you following me around? Ooh!
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this!
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Ooh! Ow! Ow!
Yeah!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. Guybrush, why don't you do this to yourself?
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
Yes.
Yes. What do I say?
What can I do?
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Now can we take Astrolight?
No thanks. I don't need it. After all, it's only a display model.
Does Voodoo have anything more for us here?
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Back again.
About that jar I was looking at?
That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
That doesn't sound quite proper.
I'll take it.
I got a license.
About that jar I was looking at?
Yes.
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
About that voodoo doll?
Yes, it worked pretty well, didn't it? I still have the touch.
Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
Cool.
So be it.
So be it. Well, want to keep playing, or is this good enough?
I think this is good enough. We've already been going for a while.
Alrighty then. And I'll just head back to the shore. Perfect. Now, how do we quit this game? Help!
Okay,
I see this thing that says main menu on the help and options, but what key is that?
Looking. That is not helpful.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not any of my screenshots.
It's in the second screenshot I see. It says
Oh,
main
it is?
menu.
Okay.
But I can't make out the key because it's too small. Let's listen to the relaxing Scab Island music.
I don't know. I can't tell. If it's too small, then maybe like a period.
No, that didn't work.
Comma.
Nope. I guess time to press random keys and see what happens.
Backslash.
Oh, you've now got something Captain Red could use. No, I hit the hint button by accident. Okay.
We already knew that.
Yeah, we knew that. We were trying to give it to him. He wouldn't let us.
This is the newest. This is the hardest puzzle we've faced yet.
Where the frick is the main menu?
M?
I tried M. It didn't work. Space. Oh, that makes sense. That's why there's no. I couldn't tell what the character was because it's knocking a character. Well, I can follow directions. Okay, sure. Say again. Oh, that's creepy looking.
Oh.
We're 21% complete, so we played for an hour and a half.
Hey, look at us go!
See here, what day is it today? It is the
Today's
29th. Monday the 29th. That gives us like 20 more days before we have to, or before Rent Me comes out. I think we can finish this game before then.
I think so. We at least need to finish number 2.
At least need to finish number 2. I still want to see if maybe we can finish number 3, but if not, I won't be disappointed. Okay, cool. So that's the end of this night's stream. Look, for just an hour, like an hour and a half. Nice, nice.
What do you know? Where it's not overly long like the first part of Monkey Island.
Or we're just better this time around. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in, people.
Bye, people.
Bye. 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 Okay, that's enough.